Okay, Trevor. I didn't have enough time to write down my questions. How are you? It's just you and me. It's fine. How are you? What up? Here, I'll just do impressions for you and you can try to guess what movies they are, okay? Here's a couple of royal questions. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Okay. What date did Kate Middleton put up her Instagram post? Anybody? What was the date that Kate Middleton put up her post about her health? I'm good. Oh, you said let's begin. How are you? What up? Okay, that was me. Sorry. Um, you're well? I'm glad you're well. Okay, come on. Do you know, Trevor, what the date was? April 25th, 2024. Just a minute. Let me see. Wait. It was March 11th, 2024. No, it wasn't. You're right. I can't get into Google. Okay, so I'll tell you the questions that I want to ask people, okay? Do you have Google on? Can you get Google? Okay, so you're going to be the answerer, okay? You have Google? I don't have access to Google. My phone's downstairs. I can't be bothered to walk down. Okay, so here's the questions that I want to ask. Okay. Who was the very first British monarch ever? I'm thinking it's William the Conqueror, but I'm probably wrong. You can type the answer in and then I'm going to write down the answers. Trevor, you're so helpful. Here, I'll write it on the Palace paper book. Are you serious? Huh. And the first king, Athelstan, King of Wessex, the first king of England, of all England. Okay. How did the monarchy begin? Why did the monarchy begin? Like, whose great idea was it that decided to build a big castle? And apparently they're descendants of Jesus, but how could they be descendants of Jesus if Jesus was celibate? He wouldn't have had children to pass on the DNA. Does that question make sense? So, like, why did the monarchy begin? Chelsea's bored. Okay, well, let's try to help Chelsea out. Chelsea, if you're bored, go on to monarchy lie in the Anglo-Saxon settlement of Britain in the 5th and 6th century. We're playing royal trivia on Lasha Rajenko. You can type that in on YouTube, but go to high voltage because that's where the free subscription is. I don't know who that was, but you don't have. Look I'm wearing all kinds of rings, just like Johnny Depp. Oh, look, and I did my own nails, but you know what I think I have? I think I have rheumatoid arthritis. That's what's wrong with this finger, and my other finger is getting it. And I went to work the other day, and I couldn't even pick up the dishes. It was weird. Anyways, remember I wasn't feeling well? But that's interesting. The monarchy law in the Anglo-Saxon settlement of Britain in the 5th and 6th century. Here's a request. Keyword. This is a suggestion. You should change your name to Royal Pushback Aftermath. Do you think I should change it back again to what it was? Because I want to do trivia about like movie stars too. Royals are just like a hot topic right now. And everybody's like, Royal Pushback Aftermath seemed too soon, too close to this girl, Tina, who's on, she has a show called BVB Aftermath. And then when I go on the Royal Mess to listen, it's like, I didn't want them to think, because maybe I subconsciously put it together. I don't know, but I made that name up afterwards, and I felt like it was Lightning Royal Rap. Yeah, because I don't want it to be about me. That's a good idea. Lightning Royal Rap Community. I like that. Because you know what's funny? Made this name up. Yeah, okay, so if I ever get rich, I'll split the royalties with you, okay? But you have to give it to charity and people that need it. What do you call it? The Lightning Royal Rap. I like that. That's different too. Because then you can talk about the royals as well as stars, as well as news. You know what? I don't have access to Detroit news. Well, I probably do. I just have to go into Google and type in Detroit news, like local news. So is there Detroit's a big city, so what jurisdiction of Desort? I've got did you see the video that I made about Lock Shoulder? I'll stay on track. I'll get back to questions again. Did you see that video they made about it? Well, I was watching Diary of a CEO, and the guy's name is Steven. And he's really good. Like really, I never know what to look at. There was this one guy, okay, I'll stay on track. And there was this female doctor on, and she was 55. And I really liked that Lightning Royal Rap Community. I think I have to keep high voltage up for one more week, and then I can change it again. And I don't think anybody's used that name. No, that would be a good one. And nobody would even, I think if you still type in Royal Pushback Aftermath, it still even comes to this channel, to be honest with you. So people that are signed up to this channel, but so anyways, So the Diary of a CEO has like 5.5 million subscribers. And then there's people that watch the videos but don't subscribe. So if he has 5 million subscribers, he probably has 10 million people that watch. I've noticed it's all relative. Like when I was doing statistics between, let's say, oh, here's where you can get really good royal news too. Okay, I know these really well. Okay, so this is a question to ask you, Trevor. What do you think is the best royal? And it's not mine because I don't focus on royal. I'm an impromptu, one-off, one-take variety show. I don't plan anything. Maybe if I planned things, I'd grow more, but I'll get there when I'm ready to. I think we take on what we're ready to take on, you know? And to be honest with you, I don't want it to be huge. You know, if there were 5,000 people, 1,000 people, I would be so happy because then people would know each other and it would just be smaller. And, you know, when people, but if you have 1,000 viewers or 1,000 subscriptions, usually it's on average 30% retention is about the average that come back and actually watch. Like, you know how much I love Andrew Gold. And he did this short. Name that YouTuber. What? Here's how to stop using mail. Oh, okay. Using mail for storage on the Apple device. Open Apple settings. Go to general iPhone storage. Find email storage list. Click on offload app. Okay. Hang on a second. I have to write this down. Oh, Trevor, just a load of information here. Okay, so general settings, iPhone storage, to find storage list, click offload app. Thank you. Okay, and then I'm gonna say free up storage. Okay, yeah, it's so stuck. Like it's yeah. Thank you, Trevor. No, I'm going to do that. It's just that my phone's downstairs and I'm upstairs, and I'm just too tired to walk downstairs right now. But I will do that tonight or before I go to sleep. I wrote it down. I wrote it down on the Palace Papers. Who wrote the Palace Papers? Anybody? Da 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 da. Tina Brown. And okay, thank you, Trevor. Oh, do you want me to tell you a funny story? Okay, this is funny. Are you ready? Your account will be safe when you offload the mail app. And then can I still access the storage? Because there's videos in there that I need for a court case. I'm suing where I slipped. Okay, thank you. Here, I'm going to tell you a story that happened to me today. You ready? Hang on a minute. I'm eating because I lost 10 pounds, so I'm all dressed up. Take care of that first. No, I will, but I have to tell you a story, and I'm on live, and I don't want to walk right yet. Okay, so hang on a minute. So I'm walking down the street, but I was dressed up today. You know, I was wearing these are like, play clothes. These are clothes that I'll be dancing in tonight because, I have to I haven't done a dance in a while because I've been pretty sore actually. So anyway, you've seen videos of where I live in Beamsville, and it's a really, really small town. If you need to do something important with no, don't offload until you don't, I see, till you don't need it anymore. Don't offload it. And so, okay, I understand what you're saying. I phoned Apple to find out how to do this, and I couldn't speak to a human being. And then I phoned Rogers, to see if they could help me do it. And then I figured I could use my USB, right? Plug the phone in, offload it onto the USB so that I don't lose it because I need it for the court case, right? Because I slipped and fell because the damn building had leakage problems. Remember last summer? Last summer when I lived at that place and my hair was really long and blonde. It was blonde because of the chlorine, and it started to look like drag me out. But I need to put on 10 pounds. But anyhow, I got to tell you what happened today, Trav. Don't type yet, please. Okay. So I'm walking down the street and I'm dressed up. My hair's down. It's all curled. I actually look okay. I was feeling good. And my friend Mike was with me. And, everybody has their problems. So, when they say birds of a feather flock together? Wait a minute. I have to defend something. When they say birds of a feather flock together, Trevor, I'll tell you my story in a minute. Well, that's true and not true because I hang around a lot of people that are very, very different than me. And most people in my life, can only handle me in small doses. So that's the other reason I started this YouTube channel, is because I have all this excess energy and I was trying to direct it. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Don't worry. I'll figure it out. I have WhatsApp and all that. Don't worry. And if worse comes to worse, I'm just going to take the damn train and I'll go into Burlington and I'll go to a store and I'll get them to fix it. I haven't been to Toronto in a long time too. That might be fun. Where in Detroit do you live? That's for you, Trevor. You're just not going to let this computer thing go. Okay. Do you want me to go get my phone? Oh, Trenton, Michigan. Do you have one of those? Did you ever see that movie, The Place Beyond the Pines? I'm smart with tech. I bet you are. Oh, I would. You know what? My ring light is broken. This is an Asus computer and it's like crappy. I don't have good sound quality, right? It's pingy. I've had people that leave me messages and they go, "You're hard to listen to." Well, you know what I say back? I say, "Thank you for taking the time to watch the video and subscribe." And I don't know if you subscribed, but because you viewed and left a comment, it gets the algorithm up to more people who would like the stuff that I do, which is just, I wanted to do like a Carol Burnett show. Do you remember when she had Eugene, the mother? Remember that? The Carol Burnett show? Anyways, Trenton, Michigan. Do you have one of those thick accents like that kid from The Place Beyond the Pines? What does this, what? Okay, so anyway, hi, Chels. I think that's Chels. The Place Beyond the Pines. Hang on. Okay. The Place Beyond the Pines. There's a clip. I just want to know. I know you do. I know you do. You know what? It's so funny. You do get to care about the people that you watch because, like, you get to know them. And then when people leave comments and stuff, like, you can actually get to know people. Like, Andrew Gold is my favorite guy. And I've been watching him from the very beginning when he first started. And he took off really quickly because he's so astute, but he's smart and he's English and he's really funny and he has this really dry sense of humor. And the other day he was talking about Meghan Markle and he said, today the big topic is jam. Jammies. But he wrote this book called The Psychology of Secrets and how secrets can tear you apart. And I'm reading The Exorcism of Annalise Michael and Annalise. It's the menopause. And so what I was going to say about Diary of a CEO is women can get lock shoulder. And that's what's going on with my bones. And so most women are put on antidepressants. And you know who dictates that, ladies and gentlemen? And I know not you, gentlemen, but the politicians. I remember, like, hormone therapy, they won't give it for women for frickin' menopause, but they'll give it to kids for gender reassignment. Like, I think that is in my opinion, knowing nothing about it, I think it's wrong. Period. Justin Trudeau is good. You know, yes and no, because, you know, $30 million was put into the Invictus Games in Whistler, and that's my old stomping ground where if I have rheumatoid arthritis, you know what it's going to be from, Trev? How's Sophie? Oh, they're downstairs. You want to say hi? Let's go downstairs. You're sweet. We're going downstairs now. So anyways, where I was, I wanted to tell you this. Where I was on Concord last summer, do you know what? Because Larry and I are still friends. Do you remember Larry I did that video with about Meghan Markle being pregnant? Now her moon bump fell in between her legs and it was actually caught by a Getty picture. That was hilarious. So I'll be back there a lot this summer. I am feeling a little better because I've been eating more. It's because I've lost weight, because I walk everywhere from the surgery, because I haven't been able to drive. Because when I was in the wheelchair, I didn't renew my license. I keep looking over there because you're there, but I guess I should look. So when I was in the wheelchair, my leg was straight up how can I do this? How can I explain it? I can't even explain it. Okay, so let me show you. I'm trying to reenact it for you. I'm an illustrator. So for example, my leg was straight up like this, and I have the brace. I should go get the brace and show you. Oh, I should. Do you want me to get the brace? You wouldn't believe the way I had to move around. No, it triggers me, but let's just pretend there's a brace on my leg, okay? And it's because of these holes. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Because of those holes. And that's what causes the pain. And so that's why he put the bar right under the knee cap, right? So, and it happened at the worst time, like at 46, because when I was 46, I looked like I was 28. When I was 28, I looked like I was 19. When I was 40, I looked like I was, 28. And then when I was 38, I just looked really young. And then when I broke my leg, it's like I aged, but a little more quickly than I would have if this hadn't have happened. And I think because the injustice of it and the anger that I have is what makes me sick, Trevor, to be honest, because I feel helpless, like I can't do anything. And everybody I talk to, whether it be a Rogers representative, a Cogeco representative, a bank representative, it doesn't matter. I will always, always, always say, my name is Lisa, but I go by Lasha. And, they've got my information. I curled my hair today, but I don't know what good of a job I did because I just left it up all day. But anyways, so in 3 months, my hair will be long and blonde again. I was laughing at the floor when you thought it was the 6th. You know, I'm still married, but my husband's in Vancouver and I'm here, and he won't subscribe to my channel. Okay, you want to hear it? Okay, first let me tell you about the wheelchair. Okay, so this is me, Trev. So I'm 46 and I still want to have a baby, and I was fertile and blah 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 blah. And I was on my way to Ottawa for a nice job. And then Ian comes up, smashes his car, and then the next day I take the 2 dogs for a walk and I break my fucking leg walking the 2 goddamn dogs. It was a spiral break. Could you imagine the G-force of Sophie running this way and a frickin' beagle running the other way? Maybe they yanked my shoulders out is what the problem is. Anyhow, so my leg is straight out like this, right? So I would have an eye appointment and I would get out of the cab and I'd have a walker, but not with wheels, and I'd have to hop on this leg, on this left leg. And this is where I had the slip and fall, where the frickin' water was. But anyways, I had to get glasses. I was so determined, I actually would go down the stairs like this. I'm not even shitting you. And I would get up the stairs like this with my broken leg. And I'm not even joking. And I had to hold that muscle. That's why I think that muscle is so strong, But the knee pain is unfrickin' believable every day. But no, thank you, Trevor. I appreciate. Don't worry about me. I know people can smell vulnerability, illness, health, all of that. I booked my dentist appointment. I'm really following up. I corrected my nails. I am going to the doctor. I'm getting my back shots. So I'm tapering down. I'm not smoking as much marijuana. Um, really cut back on smoking. Still doing the kitchen, but I realized that I can't do that work anymore, or my body's going to be wrecked. Oh, my mom, Trenton, Michigan. Anyways, the place beyond the pines. I'll find the scene. And do you have one of those thick accents? I can't do it though. We're moving a lot today around. Yeah, Mom, hi. You want to meet? Trevor wanted to know how you and Sophie were.
Oh.
He likes this content.
Oh.
I hate the word follower or fan. It sounds ridiculous.
Oh.
So, anyways, Trev, here's Ma.
Hey, Trevor.
Do you want to say anything to my mom, Trev? I told Trevor I don't want this channel to be like a million people. Hey.
Hey.
He probably has like a New York accent. He's from Trenton. Trenton. No, see, he sort of does it like the place beyond the points, you know? You know what I'm trying to say? He wants to see Sophie. Here's Sophie. Oh, and my mom got a wheelchair too. It's a walker. My mom got a walker, so that's helping her mobility. Whoops. And here's Sophie. She's fast asleep. There she is. So there's the family. There's Mama. There's Sophie. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Tom Bobbins. Hi, say hi to Trev. What is it? What? Oh, I know. It's a hard enough life for us. It's a hard enough life for us. I just got to sleep away every little day. It's a hard enough life. Hi, Bobbins. He just said hi, Bobbins. Trevor, he's from Detroit, Michigan. He's from Trenton. No, he's heard us on the videos.
Oh.
Hey, Trevor, do you think that we could keep up with the Kardashians? The hillbilly version of the Kardashians in Beamsville. The regional supervisor that once was. Look at, I got a mullet for a haircut, eh? Anyways, the boys seem to like it. You want to go to bed? Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, you know what, guys? I've got to help my mom. Oh, I cleaned the house. Trevor, you'd be so proud of me. And thank you for asking about my mom. And do you have are your parents? How old are your parents? I always talk about me. What about your parents? How old are your parents? I was in Chicago, and there was this restaurant next to the hotel I was staying in, and it was called Gibson's, and it made me think of Bobbins. Oh, that's pretty funny. That's pretty good, Trev. That's pretty good. Shit, maybe I'm having an allergic reaction to that these silver rings. I was, 30 years older? What do you mean you're 30 years older than me? You're 83? 82, I mean, sorry. Trotton. Okay, so let me find the accent because I like I said, I'm one take wonder, right? So just let me find this. My parents are 30 years, but how old are you? I forget. I know you wrote it before in the comments, and I know you wrote it online. You don't have an accent? Well, this is a pair. I'm not buying or renting this. Wait. I can play this. This is it's the advertisement. Oh, for heaven's sakes. This movie makes me cry. You don't have an accent? This is an old one.
Romina here? Who's that guy?
He's yours.
What can you tell me?
I heard from you over a year. You just took off.
My son and I should be around him. I was around my dad. Look at the way I turned out.
How are you going to take care of him?
I can't think of another line of work that I'd rather be in.
You're so smart. You can do anything you want. Just don't understand why you're doing this.
I'm a cop, Jeff. You got a kid? You want to provide for that kid? You got to do that using your skill set. And your skill set? Shit's a house. Everybody wants to live. Put your hands in the air. 105, they pursued suspect. 104, I got a visual motorcycle. Tell them it's for me.
I love this music. One decision becomes your legacy.
We're here to search your house.
What for?
We're looking for the money that Luke Blanton may or may not have given to you. 14 grand. The lion's share is going to our hero. This is your problem. This is our problem, and I'm bringing it to your attention because that's what I should do. I want to do two in one day. Get out. I'm not going to let you bring us both down. There's a way out of this. You're not going to like it.
The music is just, and Ryan Gosling is good in everything. And I knew the kid that played Ryan Gosling. Wait, one sec, Trev.
You're going to crash like thunder.
The kid who played the son in this movie, the first time I saw this movie, I think it was, what's that? We're talking a lot in this. Your energy last week down. Yeah. Oh, I told you I wasn't feeling last week. You know what I even went and bought? I even bought this. Harry walks out. So I'm going to do a video tomorrow about Harry and Meghan. Oh, Trev, you gotta watch that video on the live, and it'll be the third one down after this. And it was about Lady C had a little row with this YouTuber that I love, Cheer Denise. And you have to go watch Cheer Denise's 2 videos about it to see what happened. And I tried to explain it, and people were like fighting online, but I replied to, I think there were like 86 comments or something, and like 20 of them were probably from me, but I answered every single question and welcomed, even people that weren't. And one guy said to me, "You talk really slow And I said to my mom, I said, you know what I'm going to do? I said, I'm going to make a little short with the video and I'm going to post the comment and say, like, this guy says you talk really slow, and I'm going to do half of it in real time. And then I'm going to do the next half of it and I'm going to speed it up really, really fast and see it. Is that better for you? My mom thought that was pretty good because then I can use a green screen at the back, the comment there. I'm going to do something funny with that. My parents are 3 years younger than you. Oh, you're a youngin'. I knew you were young. I could tell. What is it, Mom? I got to get, okay.
It's my phone.
No, we're going to come down. Oh, Trev, I got to go because my mom has to go to sleep and I got to bring Sophie up and then I've got to lock up and it's 9 here and I need to settle down a little bit. So anyways, thanks for joining, Trev. And listen, thank you so much for the ideas. I really am going to do that. Mom, Trevor said I should change. I wrote it down. Hang on. Trevor said that I should change the channel to hang on. Oh, what was it? I wrote it down.
Are we gonna have to join some cigarette or something?
Yeah, you want to have a joint?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go back.
Okay, all right, we'll go have a joint. My eyes are sore too.
Mine are too. It could be that it's just dry.
I think it's just dry. What, Trev? Sorry, I wrote it down and I can't remember where I wrote it. Oh, I wrote it down in my book. He came up with this fantastic name. What did he say? He thought I should go back to Royal Pushback Aftermath, and then he said Lightning Royal Rap Community. Lightning Royal Rap Community. Lightning Royal Rap Community. What do you think? He said that you think he's a tech guy, he says. And he's like, his parents are 3 years older than me. So I'm 52, so his parents are 55 or 56.
How old is he, 19?
So I told you he was a young kid. I could tell by his energy, but he's really smart. Doesn't matter. Anyways, okay, sweetie, I'm going to go. Thank you so much for enjoying my ADHD rant tonight. And it was nice to chat with you. It's nice to have one-on-one because then you can just go with it. And I didn't really have much to report tonight anyways. I was going to and tonight I am going, well, not tonight. I'm going to bed. I'm going to take care of the family and I'm going to get my snacks and my onshore and go to sleep, right? And I'm not smoking anymore because I was thinking about what you said. You smoke marijuana and you've got asthma? And then I'm thinking, yeah, and I need more collagen and more weight. And then my voice will be so much better. Okay, I'm getting tired and shy now and really tired. Oh, and yeah, drunk. He asked me if I was drunk. And I said, I have really tiny eyes. That's why I kind of try to look up, you know? All right, I'm going to go to sleep because I have Asian eyes. I have a third eyelid. So my eyelids, when you get older, they droop. When I was a baby, I looked like an Eskimo. which was very strange for my lineage. And he wanted to cut my eyelids so I'd have like bigger eyes. And my mother wouldn't let the doctor do that, right? And then they wanted to break my jaw. So if I had had my jaw broken, I would have looked like this. I'm getting that fixed. And I've been using teeth whitener too. And I'm getting my hair done. And then I would have had eyes like this. And I wouldn't have looked like me, right? So my mother did the right thing. And then one time I had a friend say to me, Lasha, you don't have really good features. You've got a big nose and your eyes look like they're Chinese. And I thought, well, what is wrong with that? Because I found out that I have Asian and Mongolian background, you know, possibly even anyway, it doesn't matter. And and then she said, she was talking about my features on my face, and she said, but somehow they work for you. And like, this is a chick that looks like Meghan Markle. Like, I know nobody likes Meghan Markle. I just her narcissism and her psychological illness is very scary, actually. And Harry's psychological behavior is very scary as well. Lady Colin Campbell prides herself in saying this, but if you go back into my videos, and I'm going to find the footage, I said before her stupid book, which I never read, and you know why I say, don't be stupid, it's because I love you. Don't be ridiculous, Lady C. You know I love you. Don't be upset. No defamation. I couldn't believe the way people acted. Or not acted, reacted. And I couldn't even believe my reaction to it. I was infuriated because, like, you know how you said you care about me, Trevor? Well, I've been watching Cheer Denise for probably as long as you've been, not as long, but since I started, you've been watching, right? And I was like that with Cheer Denise, but I started the same time as her, and her channel, she has 24,500 folks. And do you know, since that little row with Lady C, her channel's grown even more. So, and she's very religious too, and she's very kind. And you get to know people, and you get defensive, and that's why I was, people like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? But I didn't want to put up the footage because of a copyright. So then I just said, it's Cheer Denise, go to the videos, see them. And then I tried to put them up, assuming that people watch the live. But if I put up a short, the full video is always in the right-hand side of the corner. I just put the short there, so if you don't want to watch the whole damn thing, I just pick out the best parts or some of the best parts and put them up. Anyways, I'm babbling now because I'm tired and I have to go attend to this. So, hey, thanks for your time. Thanks for letting me vent. Trevor, good night. I need to see you type before I leave. I won't leave until you type good night. And I can't get this cursor down. I'm going to have to get a new computer too. Oh my God, this is going to be a fortune. I'm going to need my own charity too, eh? Hang on a second. Wait. The picture of my channel is me. No, it's not. It looks like an elf. But my eyes, I can't see. You know what I'll do? I'll tap your icon and I'll go look at your stuff. Are you on Facebook? Are you Trevor Sparling? No? I'm on Facebook too. Lasha, Margaret, Lena, you're not on Facebook? No. I only put it up because you know, I made the YouTube channel because I was putting up Facebook footage and I was getting a lot of views and stuff, you know, and I started it. I started religiously about 2016. So there's a lot of footage up there and there's a lot of pictures of me through the years and it's really funny. Just YouTube. Okay. All right. So I will find you. The picture of the channel is me. So if I touch on your icon, I can subscribe to your channel, right? That's what I'll do. Okay. Thumbs up. Here, Trevor. Okay. Can you tell your mom I said you raised skins? I said you raised skins and special daughter. Mom, Trevor just said, thank you for being so. Oh, that's what I said to Trevor. I sent you a message, Trevor. Can you tell your mom I said you raised skins and special daughter?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, she raised such a kind and special daughter. Well, you know, your parents seem to have raised a kind, special person too, because birds of a feather do flock together, and nobody spends time together if they're not getting along and enjoying the interaction. So, thumbs up to that, right? And if you're a tech guy, you probably spend a lot of time on the computer and you can tell who's an asshole, who's not, right? So, on that note, okay, I'm serious, and I'm going to, Mom, we're going to go just a little bit, and we're going to go to sleep. And you know why we've been doing better? Because I was up all night on Tuesday, Trevor, and I was and I was sitting on the it was Tuesday night. No, Wednesday night. And I was sitting downstairs on the couch, but we brought the couch back upstairs in the living room, as you can tell. So I'm just going to do my singing in the basement, and I'll figure out what to do with the room and the sound and the equipment. It'll come when I'm ready. You know, the Lord, whatever you believe in, guides you. Whether it's you believe it's your ancestors or an energy or Buddha or I don't know. Even if you're a Mormon and you believe in magic underpants, that's fine. I don't care. Magic underpants. You haven't heard that? Anyways, Trevor, so I'm sitting on the couch like this in the basement on Wednesday. I couldn't sleep. I have trouble sleeping. So I'm sitting there and I'm just thinking about. No, you don't. I don't want you walking down the stairs again.
But are you going?
Yeah, I'll go down and get you everything. Yeah. You go. Just stay. Go up. Don't go downstairs. I'm gonna bring everything up to you. So I was sitting here thinking, and I was just staring at this footage of Stormy Daniels and Pierce Morgan, and I was thinking, Megan Morgan or Pierce Morgan got freaking fired because Meghan Markle used the racism card. And I really want to talk about that in looking back on history, because the news moves so fast that you have to watch something 2 or 3 times to really get it and get it ingrained, to understand the content. And yeah. Okay, I gotta tuck my mom in, get her little pink blanket, bring the dog upstairs because my mom likes to sleep with Sophie. That used to be mine and Sophie's thing, but the Bobbins is 7 now, and she's an old gal because she's actually 49, but boy, she moves slower than me, and I've got injuries. I don't know. You know what? I came on pretty close to the right time tonight. So I will absolutely message you, or I'll message you and I'll put it on the community page. I always put it on the community page and everybody's welcome, but people don't look there. I don't get it. It's actually a pretty good community page, you know? Anyway, all right. Trevor, good night. I gotta go take care of me mommy. I told her, I said, you're not allowed to go anywhere until because I know I'm gonna live to be 100. And my mother said, oh, there's not even gonna be a planet in 50 years. I really, really pray that's wrong, because Trevor, I'm 52. And when I was 10 years old, 9 years old, we had this cottage in Minden, Halliburton area, and they had spring water, and you could drink it right out of the spring. And now I think we're so far away from, I love tech, and I think it'd be so positive. I need to think about that before I say anything, because I did buy that magazine, Artificial Intelligence, and I haven't read it yet. I always get all these big ideas, right? And then I bring stuff home, but then it's the following through, right? But I honestly think that's because of what happened during those years that I was in being tortured. And I am going to tell that story. But what I was thinking, to tell you the truth, because I get sidetracked when I talk, I actually am, if I'm not talking in my phone and I use hand to paper, I am well written. So instead of talking about this, it's time to simmer the anger. But that's why this channel has helped me over this year, because it's helped me navigate to take this anger and try to turn it into something positive. And if people think it's silly or not informative or whatever, I don't know what people think, because some channels grow so quickly. But when every time I look at the phone, and I really try not to look, but I do try to respond to people quickly. And who doesn't have their phone with them? But if I don't respond, it's usually just because I'm busy and I'm just tired. But I'm going to find another job other than the kitchen, because I can't do it anymore. Trevor's Life logos. Do you go logos? What about how do you get on, if you were to come on this YouTube channel and we were to do a podcast, you don't have to be seen if you don't want to, and we can talk back and forth. How does that work? Lego as in building blocks. Oh, I get it. Oh my God. Okay, Trev. Lego as in building blocks. All right. Take care of yourself, Trevor, and anybody who watches this. And this is a really long, an hour live, and I don't even know what we talked about, to be honest. But anyhow, it was. I know what we talked about, Trevor. So this was Trevor and I just shooting the grumpies, Peace out. Take care of yourself, and I'll do the same. And I'll see you tomorrow at the Lightning Royal Rap community game. I know, I don't care. Who cares? It's fine with me. All right, Trevor, I'll see you later, okay? I'm going to go to help my mama. I probably will. Tomorrow is tomorrow Saturday? Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday. I'm off tomorrow. I have no commitments tomorrow. So tomorrow when I wake up at 7 and I get mom up and then I do her bed and then I do her oats and then she likes her kefir and her oats and then I feed the dog and take the dog out to go to the bathroom and then they bring the dog in. And then I have to get my mother's and then I usually hop on the computer and see what's going on. And for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I'd like you to come on this channel sometime. And I'm going to get my mother and I are decided to go to Rinaldi's, which is a really, really, it's an expensive haircut place. But I figured that I deserved it. Now, Ian, I swear he does these things to me on purpose. You know that friend that I've had for 35 years? Well, I went up to Binbrook and laundry got mixed up. So I come back with this sweatshirt that looks like this, and there's a hoodie on it, right? You know what movie this reminded me of? What movie does this remind you of? Trevor? I'll give you a hint. Clive Owen, Christopher Plummer, Jodie Foster, no, Inside Man. Also with whatchamacallit, Denzel Washington and that English actor. He's really good looking too. I forget his name, but he was in 12 years. Like, I don't even know if I can say that word on TV. Anyways, he's an excellent English actor. But anyways, it's called Inside Game, and everybody also had to wear glasses. You should watch it. It's really good. I don't know what this is for, but this isn't even my frickin' thing. Oh, this is what happened in Beamsville. This was the big news of the week. Okay, a bunch of pot stores got robbed because I told you there's nothing in Beamsville but pot stores, okay? So everybody's probably stoned here. They're all weird. Country bumpkins, no offense. Not the rich people in Beamsville, but I used to be a snob from Vancouver, okay? But that was 16 years ago. I've changed a lot since then. Anyhow, so they're fixing the sewage, right? And this guy, he must have been on steroids or something. he's driving by and he's in this red truck and they're doing the sewage and there's, bobcat for the whatever they're doing and there's those pylons and I don't drive. So I walk everywhere, right? That's probably why I'm so thin. So then he's having road rage and there's nowhere to drive. So he starts driving like crazy and he's screaming and yelling and carrying on. This guy today when Mike and I went to get groceries. So anyway, Mike and I come back because Mike can carry the groceries for me because he's 40, so it helps full. No. Oh no, not yet. But I'm working towards saving to get one. I am. But what I really want more than a car is an electric scooter with the 2 batteries, and they're the brand new ones that look like a motorcycle. Because last summer I used this piece of crap, and this guy, I paid him $550, and I got swiped and flew off the stupid thing. And he thought I owed him money, but then told me that I could buy one for $500. So really, in essence, I bought it. So I thought, what the do I owe you money for? It was all cash under the table. Do you have one of those too? Yeah, no, I'm going to. I know, you're right. Yeah, because my mom and I, you're right, Trevor. Mom, these guys are smart. He said to get a security camera because people are robbing lately because times are so hard. Like even the pharmacy's getting robbed. But then what the hell people are stealing. So, but anyways, this guy's in the truck yelling and screaming because he can't get fast enough to where he's going. And I was with Michael and I said, I put the groceries down and Michael stands there and he's got groceries and a big, huge brand cereal. And he goes, oh God, Lasha, what is she going to do? So I walk up to this guy and I go, I said, congratulations, sir. I said, that was a great performance. I said, everybody heard you swearing and carrying on. And you called that woman up. And I said, and you, sir, are nothing but a piece of. And he said, and I said, and I turned around and the woman said, thank you. I said, you're welcome. I said, I can yell at men anytime you want, anytime I get a chance to. Anyway, that's my story. Ring is the best brand. You're making, okay. You like that story? It's pretty funny though, but it's true. It's true. Like, honestly. Okay, I gotta go. Sophie just I heard her go, what? I gotta go. I'll see you later, Trevor. Bye. Take care of yourself.
Messenger audio.
Oh, no, not stop it. No, I can't. Sorry. No, I can't do this. Oh, come on. I can't. I don't know who these people are that call. How long was this? Oh, it's been an hour and 9 minutes. Okay, we gotta go. Bye, hon. Thank you for the advice. Don't worry. I'm gonna go down and eat another sandwich and have some sorbet. Okay. You like the story? It's pretty funny though, hey? People are weird. But you know what? I react. It just like I just figure it's like I have this friend. No, I can't say this online. When if I can talk to you, I can tell you privately, but I can't say it online. How long was oh no, I was watching a video of Stormy Daniels and Pierce Morgan. And I was thinking then, my mind started to wander, thinking about how a president in the States who's indicted, I don't understand American politics. That's something that I really love. I know enough about it, but not. I know more about American politics than I do Canadian politics because, like, I love Bill Maher. Anyway, I'm gonna go, honestly. Okay, I'm starting to. I'm having a hot flash. All right, bye, Trev. I'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves, and I'll do the same. And anybody who watches this, come play, the Royal Trivia Community Game. Okay, bye, Trev. You're the best. Been win me from the beginning. Been win me. You've been win me. He's been with me since the beginning. And I've been with him since the beginning. It's a two-way street on this channel here. Bye. No,